this was.
And I do remember at one point in time peering through this window.
So I don't think these can't be any rooms. This must have been the main. This was the 1950s hotel that was built.
People stayed in these rooms, their stories, where they were going, where they were heading.
I'm not sure what the population was, but I do know that the I-40 bypassed the town in 1975. I've got a feeling that this was the post office. Now I do know the post office was established in 1935 and it was on the New Mexico side.
Well,
so
it had a...
when the mail would be delivered, it would be dropped on the Texas side and then just driven up here and sorted. So what does that say? Glenrio
and Mex.
Huh. Not much left.
No, it's just an empty shell.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so this place was founded in either 1901 or 1903, depending on which website you look at, but it was a railway siding town, and it was formerly known as Rock Island from the Rock Island Railroad, but it was renamed Glenrio in 1908. Now this was once the Ozark Trail and then later became Route 66. And then with more and more visitors and motorists from 1917, by the 1930s, this road was paved and it had 2 lanes either side. And then the road was widened again in the 1950s, and a Texaco Station, the diner, the little Juarez cafe, was established. Now it's funny because the petrol stations were all on the Texas side and the bar and the motel was on the New Mexico side. So the motel cafe, that bit there looks more like a garage entrance.
It does. They got the big door there in and the roll-up door side.
So I wonder if this was kind of like the main entrance.
Looks like there's several, but I do know that this has drastically changed.
Do you think these could be bathrooms, seeing that it's all tiled on the wall and tiled on the floor?
Yeah, these definitely were the restrooms.
They haven't got any remains anywhere. Maybe as you came in it was like ladies one side and gents the other.
Yeah, you can see because of the different coloured tiles.
Green must be for girls and blue for boys. Huh.
The tile is still in remarkable shape though.
Pretty clean too.
And I do remember at one point in time peering through this window when there were still things in here.
Oh really? I don't remember that. The old door. So I don't think these can't be any rooms. This must have been the main lobby area, maybe where they made breakfast. Because all the rooms along the motel are along the sides and the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this was the cafe bit. And I'd imagine this was the tables, extra seating and tables here.
Because of all the windows?
Yeah. And then all the light to come in, you see the Route 66 from there.
Fascinating place. Now, what do you think So that's the motel
Right.
on the left that goes round. Do you think this could have been the owner's house, where the people who ran the motel could have lived?
Yeah, I believe they would live here, and then also this would be reception area, hotel check-in for the rooms. Metal roof's in good shape.
Yeah, she's got like a little wardrobe, closet. These are natty.
Yeah.
I reckon there used to be a fireplace over there.
Yeah, you can see the
And it was
outline.
an electric fire as opposed to a log stove, or because there's no chimney. Oh. This was the 1950s hotel that was built, and it was right on the border of Texas and New Mexico, and their catchphrase was first hotel in Texas, last hotel in Texas. I'm wondering whether or not this is the hotel.
Like I said, I believe this is where the family that ran it would live on site, and then the hotel check-in, so.
I would say so.
So I'd say those rooms right here, bathroom and kitchen through there.
This is definitely the bathroom. You've got the pipes and a big hole in the floor, so be careful.
Yeah. And I was just standing there in this little closet. Still got carpet on the floor.
There's lots of funny poop in here, actually. Just didn't know whether or not there's a date. I don't want to touch it. It's just a telephone directory.
Mm-hmm. It would probably be on the front or back.
Oh, there you go. 2011. Well, we know it was totally abandoned, plus it was Tucum Kerry. Bizarre layout.
Absolutely.
And more, oh, okay, I see. So we've come in one side and we're going out the other. And these are the motel rooms.
Man, just imagine the how many people stayed in these rooms, their stories, where they were going, where they were heading, family vacations. You know, how many times did they eat at the restaurant there? Kind of sad to see everything in this state.
Yeah, just, and they all seem to be exactly the same. There's no, more just an empty shell. Even some of the interior walls have been taken down.
Yeah.
You can see where the bathroom walls used to be. Now this was the Texaco Station, and then next door was the diner, the small diner. Juarez, I believe it's called. I'm not sure what the population was, but I do know that the I-40 bypassed the town in 1975. Not long after that, the post office closed, making Glenrio a ghost town. But I also have a fun fact. This has been a movie location for the 1940s film The Grapes of Wrath, and it was also depicted in the Cars movie Radiator Springs, the Glenrio Motel. And also, last but not least, It was the opening scene from the 2018 film Daylight's End. True story.
Want to become part of the Pin in the Atlas team? You can help support these explorers in several ways. Our Amazon wish list, PayPal, and Patreon, which are all linked below. You then become a channel contributor and are credited in our videos. Thank you.